What's up, you guys? Theformalficus here again, doing another video review, this time on the Halo Reach Series 4 Elite General from McFarlane. This guy is a little complicated. He's really nice figure-wise, but then accessory-wise, he kinda sucks. I'll show you that now. I'll just start off with the paint job, take off the fuel rod. Now, paint job-wise is amazing. It is really phenomenal how they managed to get all this done, and I thought it was going to be, kind of crappy because, the yellow and the pictures didn't look all that great. I thought it was just going to be a drab yellow with, other drab silver and bronze. But they made, like, gold gauntlets, which are very cool. And the plastic, the yellow itself, the yellow paint that they used is actually very glossy, so in light it looks like it's reflecting off like gold. And the bronze that they used on his shoulders is really shiny. Same with the little horn on his head is silver, and it looks very shiny as well. And then places on his thighs are very glossy as well and shiny. And it's just a very well executed paint job. I haven't found any imperfections anywhere on it. They also added covenant markings. Let's see if you can see that right there and right there. And then on his thigh as well, right there. And then it's the same on the other side. So they put a lot of detail into these new figures from Series 4. And design-wise as well, the lines on his helmet almost look like they're hand-painted. That's how good they are. And it's just very, very awesome looking. It's very menacing also, except, not super menacing to me personally because Unicorn Helmet doesn't look all that menacing. But he's cool. He's cool is what I'm getting at. And I don't regret picking him up, but what I do regret that McFarlane did was make this fuel rod the way it is, because it's pretty bad. What it reminds me of is how the Elites could not hold the carbine from Halo 3. The Halo 3 figures, they could not hold the carbine, but at least other figures could hold it, like Spartans and Brutes could hold the carbine, but Elites couldn't, and nobody can hold this. I've tried putting it on a Spartan, I've tried getting a Grunt, I've tried getting this Elite, and I'm pretty sure Brute can't either. And it just doesn't make any sense why they designed it like this, because if you look closely, it's a single hole and a bunch of other, like, crevices and holes, and it doesn't make any sense at all. Paint job-wise, it's fine, but other than that, it's terrible. It really is terrible. It's just a solid piece of plastic that can go on his back. That's pretty much it. And I was looking at the pictures that McFarlane did and how they got him to hold the fuel rod, and pretty much they bent out one of his fingers, and then there's a little tip part, the finger tip, they got inside the hole. So I don't even know if that's how, it didn't look physically possible for him to hold it with his fingertip, so I think they might have glued it on even. So I'm not going to, go through like the hot hairbrush or warm water technique to fold out his fingers just so he can barely hold on to the fuel rod, because that's just too much effort and it risks breaking the figure or messing it up. And I really don't want to do that because he's a really nice figure, but the fuel rod just sucks. It's really bad. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's terrible. It really is terrible. And then his helmet is good. Design-wise, it's very good. And once you get it on, it's fine. But the trouble is getting it on, because when you put it on and take it off, it like goes on really far to the side or really far to the other side or too far forward or too far back. So what you have to do, and this took me a couple minutes to figure out, is you have to open up his little mouth guards, his little silver mouth guards, open them up, and don't worry about breaking them because they're plastic, just don't open them up too far. Put it on his head however you like, move it forward and a little back, just get it however well you like it, and then close it. And usually it works, because other helmets don't really go on very well, but what was that? I don't know what that was, but other helmets usually go on pretty easy, and this one was a challenge, so that annoyed me. But the other problem is his articulation at the shoulders. Obviously, he doesn't go up very high, so it's kind of annoying also. No biggie though, I'm not going to mark him down for that. I would definitely recommend picking him up. I would not recommend picking him up if you're just going to get looking for the fuel rod, but this really is one of the greatest Elites I think that McFarlane has released so far in Halo Reach. And he stands perfectly well. Right out of the box, I could get him to stand. And they've improved the standing abilities of these Elites from Series 1, because Series 1's Elites were a real pain to stand. And Series 2, the Elite Officer, was pretty good. And I didn't get any Elites from Series 3, so I don't know what to tell you. But they stand pretty well, and I'm happy about that. So now you can get some pretty good standing and good poses and stuff like that. And I'm sorry he doesn't have his plasma grenade. I'm not sure. I think I told you already that I accidentally was taking it off and it flicked somewhere in my room, so I have to go find it. But overall, really awesome figure. Same paint, same articulation as before. Amazing paint job. terrible fuel rod gun, and that's going to be a letdown for a lot of people because everybody was looking forward to the fuel rod and the Elite General being able to hold it, and then you can't hold the fuel rod. But I would not disgruntle you from getting it because of the fuel rod. The fuel rod is bad, I get it, but the Elite itself is great. So I give McFarlane a pat on the back, but I'm kind of pissed that the fuel rod sucks, and they better fix it with the other releases of the fuel rod. In Series 5, they're going to have the 2-pack with the Spec Ops See-Through Elite and the Grunt Spec Ops with the fuel rod, and I hope they fix it then. So thanks guys for watching Theformalficus. Signing off, comment, rate, and subscribe for more videos. I'll have the ODST up later.